Hello. In today's video, I want to talk to you about amazing program that I found for my Sony Vegas, and it also does work for a bunch of other editing softwares. And this program allow me to cut down my rendering time by half. So the magic program that I found a couple of days ago is called Voukoder, and I had no idea, like probably most of you, that it does exist. So what is Voukoder? So as you can see, Voukoder is a system for audio and video encoding service for different programs. So you have Blackmagic, Premiere Pro, Media Encoder, After Effects, and it also works for Sony Vegas. This is the program that I use. So what does this program do is basically one, cuts down on processing time, so you can cut down the rendering time by almost half. And on top of that, you can process your HEVC codec videos with 5.1 Dolby Digital, which you normally cannot do with HEVC codec because HEVC does not allow you to process 5.1 audio system. So when I was converting my files to MP4s, if you look on HEVC codec, let's say even this one, there is no option to have different audio as stereo. So there is just no option to have 5.1 system. The only way to do it is by using Sony AVC codec, and then you can click over here and then you can change audio from stereo to 5.1 surround. So that's the only way, but you will have to encode the video in pure MP4s, not HEVC, which I don't really like because HEVC codec for me has much better quality. So if you want to have a workaround, and also the codec that encodes everything almost half of the time that Sony AVC in MP4, and even faster than HEVC codec, which normally right here, as you can see, uses NVE encoder. It's not as fast as this one. So Voukoder allows you to, let me show you this. For example, you go to customize template, and those are my presets. So you basically click over here, and now I can change my encoding format to HEVC, and I'm using this time NVIDIA encoder, so I'm going to be using as much as possible of my graphic card power. You can also go to H.264, which is regular MP4, which I don't use. So you have different options. So we're gonna stay with HEVC. Then I can click options, and then I can change my bitrate, and you can also change, just like in Handbrake, constant quality. You can choose constant bitrate or variable bitrate. I'm using variable bitrate. Those are my settings, so you can play with yours. And then under audio, you can also choose different options. I'm using AC3 because then this allows me later to have my Dolby 5.1, and as an output is MP4, and you have only three options right here, and settings, English, and really that's it. So but let me show you in a second how fast it encodes everything. So take a look at this. So right now I'm doing some video editing, and my video has about 4 minutes. So normally if I was using my HEVC codec, it would take me probably about 4 minutes, basically 1-to-1. And even with partially using NVIDIA encoder, it doesn't use as much of my graphic card as I wanted to, so that's why it's not as fast. So if I use my project renderers in Voukoder, and basically for all my reviews, I'm using 5 kilobits per second. So I'm gonna stick with 5 to 5 kilobits per second. So right now, this is my project setting at 5 kilobits per second, and I'm gonna show you how fast it works. I'm gonna click render, and let's see how fast this will process. So 4-minute video, expected to finish in less than 2 minutes. So in this configuration, I'm using almost half of my GPU speed. That's why this rendering is so fast. And now, as you can see, I'm getting close to the end of the rendering of the video. There is more than 4 minutes, and I'm getting 1 minute and 49 seconds. And as you can see right here, this is my file, 5200 kilobits per second, and this is going to be
Hi, in today's video I'm gonna give you short
good, and this is the quality that I want from my camcorder. It's for my reviews on YouTube. If you want to shoot at a higher bit rates, you can do it to preserve the better quality of the video. But what I'm really excited about that now, when I had a video recently that was about 45 minutes with HEVC codec, even with that compression, I had to wait about 40 something minutes. With this encoder, it took me less than 20 minutes. So it's huge time-saving options for those that spend hours editing your videos. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos. If you have any questions, send me an email. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. And thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.